this one is not trying to complete the dosage regimen. Like, do you know how to take it? One time a man came to my pharmacy, and after I dispensed Coartem to him, I asked him, do you know how to take this drug? He said yes, obviously. Okay, I said how? He said that it's not just to take 2 tablets every day. um I was so shocked. I was so shocked. I had to ask him, wait, oh, have you done this before? Like, have you taken 2 every day before? Antimalarias can be so bitter that most times after taking them, we want to take things like vitamin C or even fruits in order to mask the after bitter taste it has on our tongue. But then this ends up reducing the efficacy of the drug. In this video, I'm going to show you drugs and foods you shouldn't take if you are treating malaria, because this might be the reason why your Coartem or Lonart isn't working. Yeah, let's talk about it. First of all, I want you to understand that antimalarias are drugs that you take to treat malaria, and these drugs work by releasing free radicals in your body to fight the parasite that causes malaria. While in the other hand, vitamin C and vitamin C containing products like multivitamins, oranges, fruit juices or drinks, or even vegetables, they work by reducing the free radicals in the body. And in the process of doing this, they mop up all the free radicals that they see in your body, including the ones that is produced by the antimalarias to fight the parasites, and also the one that your body produces as a result of stress, which is the bad radicals in this context, thereby reducing the efficacy of the anti-malaria drug that you took. So that means, for example, if you took 480 milligram of Coartem alongside with 1000 milligram of vitamin C, at the end of the day, you might find out that the only thing you have available in your system might only be 200 milligram of Coartem, which may not be enough to fight the parasites. So next time you come down with malaria, make sure you don't take it with vitamin C, multivitamin, or even blood tonic, because some blood tonics contain vitamins like vitamin C, A, and E. Also note that it's not just vitamin C that reduces the efficacy of anti-malaria drugs. Any vitamin that has antioxidant properties like vitamin A and E can also reduce the efficacy of your anti-malaria drug. And vitamin A is also found in fruits like carrots. Vitamin E is found in fruits like avocado pear. Vitamin C is found in oranges that you take. So this is why it is advisable that you abstain from fruits entirely if you are treating malaria or you are taking anti-malaria drugs. So the next is, what can you do to improve the efficacy of the Coartem, Lonart, or Amatem that you take when you are down with malaria? A recent study was conducted with these antimalarias I mentioned, and it was found that taking antimalarias with fatty meals makes it to be well tolerated. That means you tend to experience lesser side effects that comes with these drugs. Another thing is that taking antimalarias with fatty meals helps to increase the absorption of this drug in the system. That means the amount of drug that will be available in your system would be enough and optimum to fight the parasites causing malaria for you. So next time you are taking anti-malarias, make sure you take them with fatty foods or oily foods. The second thing you need to do to improve the efficacy of your anti-malaria drug is to make sure that you complete the dosage. Most people find it hard to complete the dosage of their anti-malaria drug. They immediately stop when they get better. I used to be there. I used to be there, but thank God for where I am now. I now finish my drugs. I could even remember rewarding myself the first time I completed my anti-malaria medication. Like, the thought of taking malaria drugs can be something else. But then understanding why you should take it completely makes a difference. And I think that was what changed my perspective of the whole thing. When I understood that not completing it is actually making things worse for me, I had to adjust. Like knowing that if you don't complete it, you may end up developing resistance. And that means that the next time you take these drugs, when you are down with malaria, it may not work for you. This is how it works. Once you take the first dose, the parasite is like, okay, this woman wants to attack me. It begins to look for a way to change its body. Like there's something we call adaptive mechanism. It begins to try to adapt. It's just like you are fighting with someone and you keep punching the person's eye. Like you weren't changing your tactics. You kept on punching at the same spot on the person. Obviously, the person will be like, oh, okay, this guy is targeting my eye. Let me begin to dodge. So the next time you want to blow the same spot again, the person might want to dodge the blow or do something that can attack you because the person already knows your tactics and your strategy. So that is how it works. The parasite already knows that, okay, this is what this person wants to do. Maybe you took the first dose, and let's say later in the evening you will take the second dose and you skipped. The parasite would get stronger, try to change it, try to change its body so it can be resistant to the drug. So the next time that you take another dose, maybe tomorrow, is already, the parasite is already forming. You can't do anything to me, you can't do anything to me. And if it continues like that, you might end up finishing the Lonarts. Like maybe you were not even, maybe you took today, then you took the next one after 2 days. Even after you exhaust the drug that you have with you, you might still be feeling symptoms of malaria, or everything will just look like it has calmed down. Then the next thing, it will start again, maybe after 2 weeks or after 1 month. So that's why when people come to the pharmacy and they complain of recurrent malaria, this is what happened to them. That particular anti-malaria drug is no longer working for them. Is either you change to another class of anti-malaria that the parasite in her body is not used to. Understanding this, you can do better. It's just a 3 days regimen. Twice a day. It's not like it's for 5 days or even 7 days. So just put up that discipline for your health. So the next thing you can do to improve the efficacy of your anti-malaria medication is to adjust how you take it. Do you even know how anti-malaria drugs are taken? This one is not trying to complete the dosage regimen. Like, do you know how to take it? One time, a man came to my pharmacy, and after I dispensed Coartem to him, I asked him, do you know how to take this drug? He said, yes, obviously. Okay, I said, how? He said that it's not just to take 2 tablets every day. Um, I was so shocked. I was so shocked. I had to ask him, wait, oh, have you done this before? Like, have you taken 2 every day before? He said, yes, that's how he takes it, and it works for him. I'm like, bro, you must be kidding right now. Like, you are overworking your liver. Like, that does not even make sense. You are supposed, that's like drug overdose. You are supposed to take 1 and you are taking 2. So taking it this way, how do you want to cover up for the remaining 3 days that you are supposed to take the anti-malaria. So it's really a sad thing, and that is why I'm making this video. So I want to ask again, you that is watching this video, how do you take your anti-malaria? I mean, this is the most used drug in Nigeria. Like, literally almost everybody treats malaria maybe once in a year. So like, how do you take your anti-malaria? Before I tell you, comment on the comment section. Tell me how you took the last one you did when you had malaria. So this is the right way to take anti-malaria drug. The dosing of the first day is 8 hourly. That means if you take one, let's say you took the first dose by 8 a.m. in the morning, you don't wait till 8 p.m. before you take the second dose. You count 8 hours from 8 a.m. and 8 hours from 8 a.m. is 3. That means you have taken the second dose by 3 p.m. Do you understand? You take the first dose 8 a.m. You take the second by 3 p.m. If you took the first dose by 9 a.m., you take the second dose by 4 p.m. So on the first day, you give 8 hourly interval. And the reason is for there to be enough drug in your system to be able to give this parasite the first attack. Like Rema said in As a Man, when I see money, attack, attack. So that's what we are trying to do. When the anti-malaria sees this parasite, it will attack. So we need enough. Like, we need to fortify. The first attack is usually strong. We need to fortify our system with enough of this anti-malaria to fight the parasite. So that is why it's dosed that way. Then on the second and on the third day, you give 12 hourly intervals. So that means that's when you take 8 a.m. and take the next one by 8 p.m. If you don't take the drug this way, it may not be as effective as it ought to be, and you may have to come back next month to buy another one. And sure, you know that if you come back next month to buy, you are adding to our profits. We are making money. But then, I love you so much to leave you this way. Do better. Be disciplined when it comes to your medications. You can even set timer, 8 hourly, 12 hourly on the second and on the third day. So please take your anti-malarias the right way, so you don't overwork your liver by taking drug every month just because you want to treat malaria. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment if you have any questions, share to your friends. And if you want to be seeing more content like this, please do well to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.